Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me
Hello,
in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome
truly
to today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now the counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. The great Johan Cruyff, a football pioneer, a revolutionary. There's only ever been one of him.
Yeah, totally agree, Peter. Someone who I think is very much at the peak of his powers, and he can cover and interchange at will, no matter what position. Such is his philosophy of total football. He is the maestro.
Yeah, total is the word, and maestro is the word. He just sees the whole picture, doesn't he?
He does, of course. His vision, his movement and the use of any space in and around the key areas never ceases to surprise me. You can't coach that.
Vieira. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's lofted through here. Oh, important interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, they could break here. Eto'o. Spread out to the left. That looks a good ball through. There's the hit! And it's a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Chelsea take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Cruyff. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Cancelo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Driving on, he could shoot here. Vieira. Cruyff. England looking to pass their way through. Plenty of room for the shot. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. So, what can they make of this? And it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. Early ball out from the back. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. Nuno Mendes. Pirlo does well to get it back. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Cruyff. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Picked out. It's Eto'o! Cruyff. Chance to break. Maldini cuts out the pass. Cruyff. Eto'o. And the keeper beats it away. Could move up a gear here. Eto'o. Rummenigge. He might be in here. He's made space for the shot. Now it's Eto'o. Rummenigge.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Drogba. And Iniesta. Forwards and within. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution for England.
Final
Number
checks on the
13.
touchline. A change about
Coming
to
on
occur.
the field
Well, that is the
is
number we all wanted to see. What
number
a sight
10.
this is.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's in on goal. Played out wide. Good read, needed
There
to
will
be.
1 minute added time.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. João Cancelo. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal.
Those of you
It is
making their way
very,
home
very
on public
tight.
transportation today, please
Well, you
watch
obviously
the
have to
screen
give
for
credit to the
train
front men
half
for the
times from
half-time
all
lead,
local
but I
major
think the
stations.
midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Chelsea go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Maldini. It's a pretty loose pass. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. And it's Maradona. Played out to the right. Fires it in low. He's had it! Back in, and a second time! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution for England.
So,
Number
time for
20.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5. Coming on the field. Number 17.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Number 21, Bruno
Rummenigge.
Fernandes.
So, Jim, is that the manager
Substitutions
telling the
taking place.
forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Eto'o gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he has been fouled there.
The attendance for this match was
Now
98,000.
it's Rafael Leao. Maradona. He's left his man.
England are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rafael Leao, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
England, corner number 2 then. Massive leap! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The goal scorer for England.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Is
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence
Number
before a ball
3.
was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He is through here. Decent hit! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hits one! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's on his way! Oh, good ball! And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
substitution for England.
Both
Number
sides then
4.
taking this chance to turn to their
Coming
benches.
on to replace him is number 7. Substitution in progress.
Cruyff. Interesting ball. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Roll is flagged offside. Maldini. And England have a chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Eto'o. Rafael Leao. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Cruyff.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Maradona. He's got away. Out to the left it goes.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that's been intercepted.
England probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Eto'o.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Maldini is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cruyff. Wriggles his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Played up towards the front line. Looking to break out here. Rummenigge. Looking for the runner. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And they're back on the ball again. And that's it. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags. Maldini is fouled.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands. Has a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Tomiyasu certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vieira. Eto'o. And here's Cruyff. And the counter is on. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. Tomiyasu. Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice little ball through. Rummenigge. Defenders on the back foot. He can run onto that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Iniesta. Now the counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iniesta. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. For João Cancelo. Well, they can break here. Rummenigge. It is a corner. Have their second corner now. Tries a shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And they're back on the ball again. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Eto'o. Vieira. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge. Eto'o. João Cancelo. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Eto'o. And he's onside. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Goal! After 33 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new
Number
complexion to the
20.
game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. Rummenigge. It's a decent-looking cross. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And here's the chance to counter. And Mateus. And it's Cruyff. Chelsea finding their passes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. João Cancelo. We are into stoppage time. Looking to break out here. Now it's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Chelsea get the second half going. No changes at the interval from either side. Nuno Mendes. Cruyff. Nuno Mendes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lovely ball into space. Oh, important interception. Gets his parcel. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substitution for England. Number 13. Number 4.
England have
Number
turned to their
5.
bench, and we're going to have
Number
a substitution.
20.
Chelsea go
Coming
into
on
the lead.
field.
Listen, when it comes to
Number
goals, Peter,
14.
in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Number 7. Number 8.
Nuno Mendes.
Luka Modric.
Now Mbappe.
Number 17.
Rafael Leao.
Rafael
Cruyff.
Leao.
Threads one in. Can he put it away? It's in! That is of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Is now the finish! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
The attendance for
very
this
neat
match
and
was
tidy.
97,559.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Poor pass that, sloppy. He's through here. Eto'o. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Roberto Carlos. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gently done. A real chance to break. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! England can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he finish? He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, super ball! Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Cruyff. Back into the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafael Leao! He should have put that one away.
Rafael Leao just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
So, third corner of the game. Away from immediate danger. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's in on goal. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. It's Raul! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Modric. And it's Cruyff. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cruyff. He's found a way through. What a throw in. Maldini stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Eto'o, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. That's really well controlled. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Chelsea have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the sim shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Eto'o, and it's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the
Great leap! He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
well, it's been...
Eto'o! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's Eto'o. Well, that's well spotted. Iniesta. Rummenigge might just make this. That is a great kick out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. And he's in on goal! Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Nuno Mendes. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming. It's run loose here. Fires from distance. Vieira. Beckenbauer. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now there's a fine ball. Defending of the desperate variety. England can counter promptly here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. João Cancelo, there's the delivery. And that's been repelled. Interesting ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that's been drilled in. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vieira. And there's green grass ahead of him. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Eto'o. And that has sent him sprawling. And that is... It's Pirlo! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Pirlo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Have their second corner now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
João Cancelo. Rummenigge. No, again there's no way through. And we hit half-time. We can review the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corner number 3 coming up. Eto'o is there to heave it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the danger is cut out. Oh, good spread. A real chance to break. João Cancelo. And here's Eto'o. Nuno Mendes. Looking for the runner. Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nesta. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Eto'o. It's Roberto Carlos. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Eto'o. So what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, brilliantly cut out.
The attendance
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And now the breakaway.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maldini. Rummenigge. That's That's an excellent interception. Rummenigge, can he get away here? Has a go! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for England. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. England take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of
Coming
sight.
on the field.
Now it's
Number
Cruyff.
21.
Just the keeper to beat. Now the finish. He scored. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Can he put it away? Moved forward and quickly so. Nuno Mendes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Fabinho. Threads one in. In with the challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Raul. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi, always onto this. And England have a chance to counter. Chance to break. Oh, good read. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they can break here. Now the counter. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they can counter here. João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. And it's Fabinho.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
here's Raul. Mateus. Rafael Leao. 2 minutes to be added on. Sends it forward. Eto'o is on his own. João Cancelo. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that.